If you're nervous about taking a shortcut out to 3590 from Shadow Bay Campground, you can find the RV dump station road that is no longer used and come to the end here. It's the pump house behind me now. This is the water line that will ultimately cross 3590. Of course, you could just take the road towards Waldo Highway until you come to where 3590 crosses the road, but where's the fun in that? There's some mink swimming around in here. There's one. 3 of them. Probably mama and 2. We're going to bushwhack east, mostly, a little north, to hook up with 3590. Left at 8 o'clock. Should be back by 6. 3590. Coming up on the road into Islet Campground. We're just going to cross it. Really open mountain hemlock. Just a couple of minutes west now of the North Waldo Campground. 10,000 acre burn in 1996 that, by remarkable coincidence, started the morning that I was camped at Waldo Lake, a couple of miles east of here. Didn't even realize the place was burning until a DC-3 retardant plane came down over the treetops over Waldo Lake, so close I could almost read his name, the pilot's name, on his helmet. We're near Dam Camp. You might see this little building up there where there are some dam boards that mark the headwaters of the North Fork of the Willamette. A couple minutes out of Dam Camp, we come to 6 Lakes Trail. Wonderful camping route, but we're not going to do that. We're staying on 3590 around the lake. There's North Waldo, where we just came from, and in the background now you can see Charlton Butte. That's where the big fire started. It's Waldo Lake on our right. Pretty soon we'll be coming to the Green Lake Junction on our left, which is between the trail and Waldo Lake. It's a nice area, but not user-friendly most of the year. One might normally expect a miasma of vampire insectivores, but it got so hot so early. This year they are only mildly annoying. Ponds and bogs abound on the west side. We're just north of Clovdall Bay, the entrance to which is right there. Looking out over to the Twins, an extinct volcano, possibly extinct. We blew past the little unmarked and not easy to see trail down to the headworks in Clovdall Bay. 100 years ago, a misguided engineer or clever scam artist, no one knows, named Simon Clovdall, thought he would build a headworks, which he did with about 4 or 5 gates, to divert water off Waldo Lake through a 500-foot tunnel, which he did build, into Black Creek and ultimately down to the farmers in Eugene. Whether he intended that for real or merely to scam some investors out of money, as he did leave in the middle of the night, no one knows. The tunnel was permanently plugged in the 70s, I think, but the headworks are still there. We're on a final leg of getting to South Waldo Shelter. Should be there in a few minutes. And here we are. So this is South Waldo Shelter, where if you're in trouble you can hang out and have a wood stove fire while you're under cover and survive. Here's a big owie. Now at Shadow Bay, so named as it is usually under a cloud of mosquitoes. We've just turned the corner on Shadow Bay. There's the boat dock at Shadow Bay, and we're headed up this way. We took the shoreline trail back into the campground. We'll find the road. Here we go, right through a campsite.